12 weird ways to fall asleep in a minute. You spend hours upon hours tossing in your bed, but still fail to fall asleep. Yeah, we've all been there. Counting sheep, changing positions, nothing seems to work. Thankfully, there are lots of effective methods that can easily make you snooze as soon as your head hits the pillow. Some of them are, let's say, a little unconventional, but they do work. Number 1. Imagine the next morning. This is more of a psychological trick that confuses your brain and allows you to doze off almost immediately. If, no matter what you do, you still can't get to sleep, imagine your following morning in the tiniest details. Go through it step by step. The sun comes up. You get out of bed. Grab a shower. Eat breakfast. Brush your teeth. And leave for work or school. With a little time and a good imagination, you'll feel so drowsy that your system will drift into sleep mode. Number 2. Wash your face with cold water. One of the main contributors to sleep problems is the nervous system. With all the stress that we experience every single day, it can be hard for your brain to let loose and calm down. But don't worry, you can help reset it within seconds simply by putting your face in a bowl of ice-cold water. Seems paradoxical, right? I mean, that would wake me right up. But doing this triggers a necessary phenomenon called the mammalian dive reflex. It lowers your blood pressure and heart rate. All these internal processes only benefit your nervous system and, therefore, send you into a long and peaceful sleep. Number 3. Do the lying butterfly pose. Hey, there's no way I came out of that cocoon. Didn't happen. I'm telling the truth, man. No, not that kind of lying. There's no problem yoga can't solve, and sleep issues are no exception. All you have to do is perform the lying butterfly pose, and you'll start to doze off in no time. As you lie on your back, bend your knees outward, bringing the soles of your feet together. You can use your hands to pull your feet up a bit closer to your groin as well. Then put your hands on your abdomen and breathe calmly and deeply. The key is to let your body relax and your mind rest. If you're doing everything correctly, you'll feel all that physical and emotional tension leaving your body. The lying butterfly pose also lowers your blood pressure and provides relief for menstrual cramps, the ultimate helper. Number 4. Listen to binaural beats. Binaural beats are often used for meditation, calming your brain and making you feel relaxed. The secret behind their magic is pretty simple. They simultaneously send a different sound frequency to each one of your ears. This allows the brain to identify the third tone and start producing brain waves at the same rate of hertz. This relaxing process helps prepare your body and mind for rest. Just beware that sound therapy like binaural beats isn't recommended for small children and those who suffer from seizures. Number 5. Add more tryptophan and magnesium to your diet. According to a study conducted by Australian researchers, an amino acid called tryptophan is extremely beneficial for your system, especially when it comes to sleep. This acid quickly turns into serotonin, a hormone which not only makes you feel better but also helps you relax. So, if you want to get important nutrients that will help you fall asleep at night, add cheese, nuts, beans, white meat, fish, and dairy to your everyday menu. Another important element for a good night's rest is magnesium. In their study, researchers at Germany's Max Planck Institute of Psychiatry confirmed that magnesium helps your system maintain healthy GABA levels, which promote deep and restorative sleep. You can find magnesium in spinach, parsley, beets, almonds, hazelnuts, peanuts, and seafood. Even though your diet is crucial for the quality of your sleep, never eat right before going to bed. This often results in poor sleep and gastrointestinal issues. On the other hand, going to bed completely starved isn't a good idea either. Try to have your last meal about 3 hours before bedtime, and your system will certainly thank you for it. Number 6. Try diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragmatic breathing technique, which is often used in meditation as well, isn't that difficult, but it does take practice to master. Begin by sitting down comfortably and slowly breathing in and out as you usually do. After about 5 breaths, change it up and breathe through your diaphragm. To do this, allow your ribs to expand to the sides a bit and keep your shoulders and upper chest still. Your job is to breathe smoothly and evenly. This will give your autonomic nervous system a chance to properly de-stress and prepare it for deep sleep. Just 5 minutes of diaphragmatic breathing every day before bed will ensure you a good night's sleep and a clear, well-rested mind. Number 7. Remember your day in reverse. If you've been tossing in your bed for a while with no signs of sleepiness whatsoever, here's another brain trick. Instead of trying to empty your mind and fight constant thoughts, go through your day from the end to the beginning. Since you have to think of your day in reverse, this exercise increases your brain activity and tires it out. Plus, it's a great way to analyze your day and make certain notes to yourself on what parts of your life you can and should improve. Number 8. Tidy up your room. When your bedroom is full of unnecessary clutter, your brain starts to associate it with anything else but relaxation and rest. And that's exactly why you can't fall asleep. Your brain subconsciously blocks it because you're in the wrong environment. So, if you want to sleep like a baby, make regular cleaning your best friend. Once you remove all chaos and distractions from your resting place, you'll notice your sleeping pattern improve dramatically. Number 9. Use relaxation techniques. To fall asleep quickly, you have to fully relax both physically and mentally. Here's where progressive muscle relaxation comes in handy. According to the Mayo Clinic, this technique reduces stress symptoms that often interrupt our sleeping pattern. So next time you feel like you're one step away from total insomnia, get comfy in your bed and start tensing and relaxing your toe muscles. Do that for about 5 seconds. Take a 30-second break, and then do the same thing for your other muscles, slowly but steadily working your way up to your head. After you've tensed and relaxed your whole body, it's time to pay attention to your mind. For this part, you'll need autogenic relaxation. It involves visual images that you have to picture in your head. It can be anything you want: peaceful scenery, beautiful landscapes, happy memories. The only rule is that it has to make you feel happy and relaxed. Don't forget to accompany this process with slow and deep breathing, and you'll be off to dreamland before you even finish the exercise. Number 10. Close your right nostril. I know, it sounds kind of ridiculous, but this technique is actually a miracle for putting you to bed. And the reason behind it is purely biological. When you close your right nostril while lying on your left side, your blood pressure naturally decreases. With low blood pressure comes yawning and a strong desire to fall asleep. Of course, if you suffer from hypotension, a condition where your blood pressure is almost always low, this method is definitely not for you. But if you don't have any medical precautions, just lie on your left side, close your right nostril, and breathe slowly and deeply. 1 minute in, and you'll already be asleep. Number 11. Make a sleeping potion. What? Sleeping potions aren't real, right? Well, after you try this one, you'll start believing in magic. All you have to do is mix 1/4 of a tablespoon of delicious honey, 1/8 of a tablespoon of exotic sea salt, and 1 full tablespoon of extremely healthy coconut oil. When the mixture is ready, swallow it as is or add it to a glass of warm water and immediately go to bed. The ingredients will instantly reduce cortisol spikes that disrupt sleep. This will ensure that you sleep tight through the night. Number 12. Hug someone you love. Believe it or not, physical contact with someone you love can make you fall asleep within minutes. The thing is, when we're close to someone we deeply care about, our system produces a significant amount of endorphins that can quickly comfort you and help you relax. Not to mention, physical interaction with the people who are closest to you reduces cortisol levels that your body accumulates during the day thanks to stress. And with these two obstacles out of the way, your mind and body will be ready for proper rest and a deep night's sleep.